think what's important about the camp experience is that you can be yourself, and that you can discover yourself, and that you can bring what you've discovered and what you know now about yourself back into the real world and to your normal everyday life.
Like, I have the courage to finish this race. I have the courage to finish this swim meet. You gotta have a lot of courage to be able to be a nice leader, a nice person, a helpful person, a person who wants to help people that don't have enough money, and I'm one of those people.
I want to be a CIT because I really love camp, but back in Africa we don't have camps.
I love showing girls how to make fires. I love seeing them sort of fail at it and then retrying again and again, and then finally that 5th or 6th time they get that aha moment. We have a nice safe environment where girls can learn how to fail. Now, I realize we want girls to succeed, but honestly there are going to be times in life where you're going to fail, and you've got to learn how to do that with dignity, and you got to learn how to pick yourself up nice and quickly and say, I'm going to take another, shot at this.
I think the friends you meet at camp are special because you meet them in an environment where you are yourself. So they know who you are instead of who maybe you pretend to be, or if you're being shy, because you can't really be shy at camp after the first few days. So you're yourself with them and you make lasting friendship instead of something that's on the surface. It's a more natural sort of friendship, I guess.
The 3 things I like about camp is you make new friends. Friends are probably friends you won't see all the time, but they're friends. The second thing is you become another person who, when you go from home to camp to home, you're a whole different person. You want to help a lot because it's more about teamwork than anything because you work in a group. The third thing is that you never want to leave camp because it's so fun. Last year I didn't want to leave, but I had to because it was the end of camp, the camp season, and everybody was going to leave. You just want to have fun and you never want to leave.
I realized this past summer that I wanted to be a camp director. And that was the first time in my life that I realized what I really wanted to be. I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be an astronaut, I wanted to be lots of things. And then I realized that this past summer, when I'm in the outdoors, I am truly happy. And this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
One of my best experiences was probably climbing Mount Katahdin. I went with the ranger of our camp, whose camp name was 007, one time, and that was amazing because he knew everything about it. He had all these new ideas what food to pack, and he taught us really how to navigate, so we knew the mountain and stuff. The mountain, it teaches you a lot of things because you learn that you can push yourself, even though you don't necessarily feel like climbing back down once you get to the top, because your legs are shaking and you're like, oh my goodness. And it's a long climb, but it teaches you endurance and that you can push yourself.
Camp is fun!
I love Girl Scout camp.
At camp, I think I've learned to be a leader. I've learned that I can be independent, and I've learned that if I trust myself, that I can do better at leading others, and I think that's really the best thing about the camp experience.